My name is Tim Murphy, and I am CFSA's Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer. It's so wonderful to see so many familiar faces, and I just look forward to catching up with each and every one of you. I just wanted to take a moment as we gather for the first time to run through the day's schedule. Following this reception and awards ceremony, we recommend trying out some of Indianapolis' restaurants for dinner on your own at 6:30, followed by our or the under 80 party.
Under 80 party. Under 90.
Yeah. So before we get started, I'd like to thank a couple of volunteers. Jack Schmidt Photography and the Red Book National Directory Morticians as our official conference photographer once again this year. Peggy Russo with Nomus Publications, who gives CFSA free advertising in their funeral home and cemetery news every month. And Jeanette Heemstra and her whole team at Keith Merrick, who printed all of our program books and signage as part of an in-kind sponsorship. Thanks to all of you for your generosity. Now I'd like to recommend Jeanette once again, this time for the next 24 hours, is our president, and she will go out of office tomorrow. But we want to thank her for the countless hours she's given during her presidency, including spearheading this morning's inaugural Women in Leadership Forum. She was always ready to jump in and help, and has been a pleasure to work with. Jeanette, would you please come forward to receive a gavel as a token of appreciation and a symbol of your great leadership?
I didn't have this morning. I didn't have this morning.
Not so soon.
I thought you said go away.
No, I didn't.
Thank you, Tim. It's been a pleasure serving as CFSA's president. I'd like to offer a special welcome tonight to all of you who are attending or exhibiting at this event for the first time. We have access to an amazing pool of talent, knowledge, and experience in this room in our association, so please be sure to tap into that. Serving as a volunteer on the CFSA Board of Directors is truly a rewarding experience. I'm constantly amazed at the dedication, commitment, and professionalism displayed by our talented board. We are limited by bylaws to 13 members of the board. Each director is selected to a 3-year term. Though many in this group have served more like 3.5, thanks to the pandemic. It's my pleasure tonight to recognize 2 key individuals who are retiring from board service. Our first is Matt Hockett. Matt is the owner, founder, and president of Painted Metals Incorporated in Plainfield, Illinois, and has been on the board for the past 3.5 years. Matt, will you please come forward to receive your plaque in recognition of your service as a director?
4 more years.
Our other retiring board member is Jeannie Turner of Astral Industries in Lynn, Indiana. She's also been with us 3.5 years. Jeannie, will you please come forward to receive your plaque in recognition of your service as a director? I'm particularly fortunate to have served alongside Mike Mims, who retires from the board this year. After serving 4.5 years as an officer, Mike, please come forward and accept this plaque in recognition of your service.
Thank you so much. Absolutely. You did a great job.
CFSA has been blessed by so many wonderful leaders over the decades. I know that our CFSA past presidents are a solid group of industry leaders, and at the close of this conference, I look forward to joining their ranks. I'd like to acknowledge past presidents who are with us tonight. We'd like to take a group photo, so please gather to the podium with Mike as I call your name. I gave Mike Fleming a lot of crap about this because it took forever for the past presidents to get up here. So, Steve Duffy, Matthews Aurora Funeral Solutions. Past presidents pictured up. Bob Gillette, Tiedemann Babs Industries. Tina Howe, Schuylkill Haven Casket Company. Scott Jones, Service Casket Company. John Malone, Mac Machine and Metalworks. Rodney Robinson, Southern Craft Manufacturing. And Kevin Thompson, Dixline Corporation. You guys are fast this year.
Right here.
Not as young as we used to be.
We do.
Where are we going?
He wants to be better side. Oh, there you go.
This is just fun to watch, right?
We'll be there next year. All right.
Wait a minute.
Walking all the way up here.
Oh, come on, Tina. You got one more. You gotta send us to Lois. Oh, sorry.
He's skating out early.
No, oh, I get close so she can see you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, thank you.
All that walk. It's all
I'd
right.
also like to thank our sponsors who truly could not offer what we do without their support, especially in such an extraordinary year. We express our appreciation to the following companies: Astral Industries, C&L Containers, Cherokee Caskets, Dixline Corporation, Keith M. Merrick Company, Inc., Mac Machine and Metalworks, Inc., Matthews Aurora Funeral Solutions, Nomus Publications, Paragon Casket Incorporated, Pre-Printed Metals, The Red Book, the National Director of Morticians, Schuylkill Haven Casket Company, Southern Craft Manufacturing, Thacker Casket Manufacturing, Tiedemann Babs Industries, Verplank Enterprises Incorporated, and Victoriaville and Company. Thank you all very much. We'd like to take a moment to recognize our members that are celebrating milestone anniversaries with the association. If your company is here with us tonight, just please stand up and represent and receive a certificate marking the occasion. We start with the members celebrating their 10th year anniversary with us here. Casco Company, celebrating their 20th anniversary with us this year is C&L Containers. We have 5 members celebrating their silver anniversary, 25 years with this year. Cahill Nonwovens Company, Cardinal Casket Company, Casket Hardware Manufacturers Ltd., Lee Fibers, and the Red Book National Director of Morticians, and marking their golden anniversary, 50 years with us, is Dixline. Dixieline. Thank you. Dixline Corporation.
Dixieland.
No, it's not.
Thank you.
Be nice to me, Kevin.
Wow.
It's awesome. We also want to take a moment to recognize 3 members that have been with us since 1913, when the association was first founded. If you are here today, please stand at your seat to be recognized. Champion Company, Northwestern Casket Company, and Sumter Casket Company.
Did I do that easy?
And finally, we've arrived at a very special moment in the evening. Presenting CFSA's highest honor, the Lifetime Recognition Award. Before I begin with the presentations, I would like to thank Betsy Verplank of Verplank Enterprises for chairing the Lifetime Recognition Awards Committee this year. Serving on the committee under her leadership were Greg Beavers of Wise Products, Steve Duffy of Matthews Aurora Funeral Solutions, Bob Galletley of Tiedemann Bevs Industries, myself, Mike Mims of Cherokee Casket Company, and Rodney Robinson of Southern Craft Manufacturing. Thank you all for your time and service in this difficult task, as it is always daunting to identify just 1 or 2 individuals out of the hundreds of CFSA and industry leaders who are deserving of such recognition. This distinctive award is presented to CFSA members who have devoted at least 35 years to raising professional standards and moving the industry forward with positive and progressive actions. I'm thrilled to make tonight's presentation to 2 of our association icons, Elaine Dumont of Victoriaville and Company, and Kevin Thompson of Dixline Corporation. We are honored to have them both here with us tonight. We will present Elaine's award first. You can read the complete write-up of Elaine's impressive career in your program books, but here's an excerpt. Elaine is the 3rd generation of Dumont to work in the funeral industry and is also president and CEO of Victoriaville and Company, a project born from the acquisition and integration of nearly 30 companies. Created in 1907, the family-owned business has been focused on the industry since 1948. It employs hundreds of workers in Canada, Australia, and the United States, and the United Kingdom to serve funeral homes in 20 countries around the world. Under his leadership, Victoriaville and Company has risen to the top of the casket manufacturers and distributors of funeral and commemorative products in Canada, ranking 3rd North American manufacturers of wooden caskets. Before we invite Elaine up, we have a special message from his son.
Hey Dad, I wanted to take a minute to congratulate you on the amazing award you're receiving tonight. I'm sorry I had to stay behind that time. I know you're in great hands with Mom and the rest of our team. I wanted to tell you that I'm so proud of the man you are, professionally, but most importantly, personally. You've been a real role model to me and still are today. I enjoy every minute of working with you and Mom. Obviously, we can't forget Mom. So I wish you will enjoy the evening, enjoy the award, and again, I wish I could be there with you. So, with love, your son. Bye-bye.
So on behalf of our association officers, board, staff, and entire membership, please join me in congratulating Elaine for his 2022 CFSA Lifetime Recognition Award.
So Jeanette, I made a mistake. I brought my French version. Could you help me? Good evening, bonsoir, dear friends and customers. Before I do accept the award, I just want to make sure that I will be able to continue to work like Steve Duffy is doing. So I don't know if can I stay or can I continue to work or have to retire right tomorrow? I don't know. Who in the room feels that he will retire at the end of this year? I think that we should probably have a vote. So Steve, well done, Steve. Please let me have a special welcome to my colleagues, part of the Dream Team, Michelle, Sylvain, Troy, Bill, and my cousin, Mark. Like you know, unfortunately, my son, Charles Olivier, could not join us. His wife, Sabrina, can give birth to their second son any minute now. And I think that even though it's tough for me not to have him here with us, I think it's a good decision for him long term. I think it's easier to deal with his dad than to deal with his wife. So I think it was a good decision. Reviewing the list of recipients over the past 20 years, I received this honor with great humility and want to share it with my colleagues who do an extraordinary job, but more specifically with my wife and partner, Michelle, with my father, Claude, and my son, Charles Olivier. I would like to thank all the members of the Board of Directors of CFSA, especially Janet and our incoming president, Justin Tucker, Tim and his team, Greg Beaver, who I understand was instrumental in my nomination, and all the members of the committee. As well, I would like to thank every member of CFSA who accepted me as one of theirs and welcomed me like family in 1990. I was so impressed to be in the same room with family members of the Ponton, the Elder, the Marcellus, the Tobia, the Gellatley, the Verplank, the Shaw, the Auk, the Backman, and the Barrett. Today, some of them are not with us anymore, but they have been changed by the Tucker, the Lewis, the Beavers, the Robinson, the Mims, and many others. The group is smaller, but we can still feel the passion in the willingness to go the extra mile. To the younger generation, please don't do the same mistake we did in Canada. Make sure to support CFSA. And to CFSA, make sure you remain pertinent so that we all have a North American voice and a place to exchange and to make friends forever. Thank you very much. Bonsoir.
Thank you, Elaine. Congratulations again. It's now my distinct pleasure to present the second of our Lifetime Achievement Awards. And I told Kevin I was going to tell a special story, but should I or shouldn't I?
It's up to you.
Anyway, so from an excerpt of his, what's in the program, growing up in Galva, Illinois, my parents taught us about respecting your elders. Hard work does pay off, and to put your family first. These are all great rules to live by, still to this day. I did a rotation in all the departments, learning everything from maintenance, press, and die casting, plating, painting, assembly, and shipping. The process took approximately 2 years, and there was a huge benefit to my continued education of the Dix line manufacturing process in 1990. In 1992, I was asked to join CFSA's board of directors, serving until 1995. I rejoined the board in 2007 and served as president in 2010. I was lucky to have served with some real icons in the industry. Just being around those men and women gave me better knowledge and insight into the industry. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulating Kevin Thompson on his 2022 CFSA Lifetime Recognition Award.
Wow, thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm so honored to be standing here today receiving the CFSA Lifetime Achievement Award. Working with my family, serving this organization, and our customers has been a real privilege. I wouldn't have been able to do it if it weren't for my family and all the amazing people that have been and are part of this organization. I am grateful for every single day. Madam President, CFSA Board of Directors, staff, and fellow members, thank you for this honor. I've had the good fortune to serve and become friends with many fantastic leaders in our industry. I first served on the board in 1992, then it was called the CMA. Dave Hazlett was the president, Steve Newcomer was the vice president, David Beck was the treasurer, and Bob York was the past president. The board consisted of Lou Tabaya, Mark Pennington, Bob Stafford, Don Parker, Bob Hammer, Richard Kaluza, and Tom Bierman. Some real industry icons. I learned from these men, and through my association with them, I was introduced to and became friends with many leaders in the industry. Just a few of the many: Steve Duffy, Denny Fish, Bob Galletley, Bev Shepard, Ken Johnson, CJ Thacker, Joe Trulove, Scott Jones, Martha Colonna, Alice Day, John Malone, Dean and Mike Mims, Tina Hawk, and Jeff Cheek. Just a few of the special people in my life and that has helped me along the way. It's been a pleasure working with you all. Not that I'm going to retire anytime soon. My family is here with me tonight. Karen and Wayne and Becky and Matt. Thank you for all that you've done for me over the years, and I appreciate your love and support. My dad's in the house tonight, and it's wonderful to have his support. We've worked together for many years, and today he's celebrating his birthday, so happy birthday, Dad. Dad, you and Mom laid the foundation to Dixline in my career. You guys persevered through many a tragedy, but you held on and built this company. It's been my honor to carry on the legacy. We'll be celebrating 100 years in business in 2024, and I look forward to that milestone with you, Dad. Thank you for all that you have done for Dixline, the industry, and our family. Our children are with us tonight. These guys have literally grown up in this industry, and they've all worked at Dixline from one time or another, whether they liked it or not. I don't think they liked it very often, but anyway. But Shirley and I have taken them to conventions. Margaret, Catherine, Julia, and Preston, we're so proud of you, and I'm proud to announce that Julia and Preston have joined Dixline, and we're prepping for the 5th generation of owners. So we're very excited about that. I'd like to give a special thanks to my wife, Shirley. Her support direction and hard work has allowed me to become the man that I am today. Thank you for that. You have been my rock and inspiration on our journey, and we have made a difference. We make a great team together. Thank you for all that you do. I love you. And as a good friend reminded me, I've got a little poem to read in honor of this occasion. It is easy to grin when your ship comes in and you've got the stock market beat. The man worthwhile is a man who can smile when his shorts aren't too tight in the seat. Thank you again. I am honored for this award, and I hope you all have a great night. Thank you, Matt.
Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a good day today. The bar will remain open until 6:30 p.m. Until then, we hope you enjoy the music of Cool City Duo. Afterwards, you can choose to have dinner tonight at one of the many fine restaurants in Indy. And don't forget to return to our at the board meeting still breathing party. Which is kind of offensive, but it's okay. That is at 9 o'clock at the High Velocity Sports Bar. Breakfast is available tomorrow morning in the same room beginning at 7:30 a.m. Our keynote address from Chris Keel of Armada Corporate Intelligence kicks off at 9. Also here in Griffin Hall, followed by our annual business meeting, including the installation of our new board of directors and me being gone as president. Then a panel of industry experts discussing the future of the industry. You won't want to miss their insight. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Cheers. Thank you very much.